Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today we're doing the mid-month monthly readings for the sign of Pisces, the zodiac sign of Pisces. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find it starts to resonate later, that's quite common. This is fortune telling and we're predicting the future, so a lot of times things haven't happened yet, and it's really very common. So if it happens, you're more than welcome to go over to the channel and rewatch any videos that you would like to see. Keep in mind you should be watching your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs if you want. That'll give you an overall view of your energies. So let's get started. We have Starfish Spirit. I'm taking this from the Animal Oracle deck, and it's telling you to be open to infinite possibility. That's cool. Infinite possibilities. So I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors. Two from the Angels and Ancestors. The first one is Summer. It's telling you to bask in joy and light. Okay. One more, please. One more for Pisces. And we have Magik. I was just talking about that. Magic Guardian. And it is talking about unlock the magic within. Now this K is the magic that swirls around shamans when they're doing their work. And I just talked about that in the last reading, because I had the Magician and the High Priestess card from the I don't know if it was from the Wizard Tarot or the Marchetti Tarot, but they have that swirling around them. So anyways, that being said, I'm doing a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future, and advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Yeah, if I get stuck a little bit, it's okay. You're the last reading of the day, and I think I did. This will be 16 or 17 readings today, so I'm a little white, but it's still going to be a great reading because it's starting off in the past with you presenting as the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Fire and Ice. There we go. There she is. She's very creative, dynamic. She's got her little cat by her. She follows her intuition. She got that little dragon over there. She has the fire to see things through. Okay, and if you look on either side of her throne chair in the back, you have the desert and the cold. What she doesn't have is water, but she does. She somehow managed to get water because she's magic. She is creative. She thinks outside of the box, and she's usually gets what she wants. But it's not because she's a spoiled brat. It's because, for one, she has this kind of magic. Okay? She also is open to infinite possibilities. You know, she'd be the first one to be saying, hey, how come I can't just block that river off and send it this way? And that's what she might have done. So, but she brought water into her kingdom. So, there you have it. Alright, so we have a communication coming in. This is Page of Cups. It's most likely about love, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. Water is a communication source. Those little fish talk to everybody. Everybody got a little fish in that cup. Okay. In the future, it shows you being independent. The 9 of, in this deck, it's called Shields, it's Pentacles, and others. I call it the Independent card. Everybody else calls it, what do they call it? The Single card. But technically, the person that they're using to represent her is perfect, except that she was actually married. Okay, she's a falconer, and she knows everything there is to know about falcons. She made it her business to know. Okay, kind of remind me of her, huh? She made it her business to know everything there was to know about falcons, and when she raises them, she's out there with them and raising them. She trains them, she feeds them, she tends to them when they're sick, she breeds them. She knows everything you need to know about a falcon. And there's not a lot of people that buy them, but the ones that do, they spend a lot of money on them. And hers are the best. So, Spirit's advice for you. Okay, I have the 2 cards came out. I have conflict. That's probably external and internal conflict. It's telling you, basically my interpretation is Spirit's telling you to ignore the conflict and balance your material and your spiritual plane. This is also the card of higher learning. This used to be called the Pope card. It took 20 years for a druid to become the druid, and they were well versed as bards. They knew medicines. They knew plants. They were well versed in Pythagorean theorem. Jeez. And that's not just because I can never say it. I never could. Even when I was studying it, I couldn't say it. So they were very intelligent. They were advisors to leaders, to kings. Okay? And at his feet, you see the egg. That's the new beginning. And you have the snake. That's fertility. So you can build anything that you want if you balance those 2 planes. And it is blessed by Alwyn. So I think what it's telling you is to forget about that. That's petty bull. And that is petty. They're just sticks, you know. Okay? And that way you're opening a cycle. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have you mastering something. This is the magician. Okay? He is manifesting this something, and that's pulling you into this new cycle of independence, okay, and creativity. So let me get the Marchetti Tarot Royale cards. Alright, you got some kind of communication coming in. This is probably about money. It could be about a job interview. It could be, it's a small energy, but it's usually about business, finance, things like that. And again, you're opening a new cycle. You have this cup of love coming. Let's see what Spirit has to say with that. You have to be open for infinite possibility, because when you have this Druid Spirit opening a new thing and you have the Magician, that's kind of crazy. That's wonderful. And you have her. Oh my gosh. And then you have Bask in Light and Joy. You have a lot of options. There are a lot of options open for you. So it's telling you to choose wisely. Follow your intuition. Follow that inner knowing. You inside of us, we know. We may have forgotten everything when we got here, which but you kind of know when you get to a place where it's a spiritual thing, where you know, okay, that I know I signed up for this. This is, you just know. Alright, and when you get to this abundance, you're going to be celebrating life. Sorry, my throat is really dry. I've been doing this for a long time, and I just need a drink of water. I'm sorry. I don't like stopping in the middle of a reading. Excuse me. Alright. So, we have that. And it's letting you know you can handle anything that life has to throw. When you get to this kind of level, you're not worried about what anybody else has to say. Okay, and here, these are young men. They're training. Okay. And it's like, don't worry about that conflict. You're an emperor. Take charge. Be large and in charge. Literally, it means taking charge with authority. Okay. And this is judgment. This is judgment in your favor. You're opening a new cycle because you have clarity. When you get that clarity, it's going to illuminate your path. You're going to be able to see exactly where you're supposed to go. And here, you're going to manifest it. Now you know where to go. Okay. And whatever it is that you've been nurturing, that's what you're manifesting. And keep in mind, infinite possibilities. You're going to bask in light. This is magic with a K. This is extremely powerful energy. I don't know if you've ever been around a shaman, a real one, but you can, well, I can feel them 20 miles away. Literally, no joke. They can feel me too. Okay, so this is your ships coming in. And at the bottom of the deck, you have a high spiritual love. This is the Lover's card. So you may be having love coming in as well. So I'm going to throw a couple Archangel cards in there and see what their messages are for you, Pisces. Those three cards are just, wow. Alright, let me put my glasses on. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay. Okay, one more please. One more for Pisces. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries over to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay? See, and the thing is, a lot of people don't understand that. We are creatures of free will. Okay? They can't just come meddle in our life. They can do major things that are kind of overall stuff. But they can't come in and do anything because you have free will. If you don't want to do it, they can't make you. Okay, so the point is a lot of people don't understand that. And so you're sitting there going, well, why aren't you helping me? Well, why don't you ask? Okay, and because people don't know. You need to ask them to come in and help you. You can ask them for their help, and they will. Okay? So have courage. Okay, Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And this and this, these are beautiful. That whole row is an amazing, it's like a powerhouse sitting there. It's a power bank. Infinite possibility, magic with a K. Shaman magic, and then bask in joy and light. This is it's an incredible reading. Okay, so that being said, I really appreciate you watching the videos. Thank you for all your likes and your shares and subscribes. If I know sometimes you put in comments. I love to read the comments. I like to get feedback, but you know, I have a really heavy schedule, so I can't always. I'm not going to be able to respond in like a few minutes. So, but I do know that I read all the messages and I try to respond as I can. I'm doing extended on my Facebook tarot Pagan Goddess Tarot. Okay, so they're going to be free for a limited time only. So you're more than welcome to join us over there as well. Like I said, if you like them, you're more than welcome over there. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is a really powerful reading. That whole row just amplifies it. Trust me, it's big. You can make it happen. So have courage and go for it. Okay? So thank you for watching.
Have a great day, and I'll see you on Facebook.